Renegade, man afraid man in the wilderness, keep it real and honest round here, no tabloid. Yeah, man. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, worldwide. Wagwan, yeah, man, the renegade. All right, so hear this now. I have the voice note, Akim Brown Lawrence. I have it, yeah? And we decide to do it in the morning, because I want Kim. You need for us to do an interview on a business. Because them people in business with you, Yeah, man, them suffer you. Cash station, I know nothing. This are the making of Andrew Holness and Ruel Reid them, Ruel Reid them, I feel them kind of thing that, Yes. You understand? And other people suffer. Because hear this now. In a for them man thing, them have them implicate helper, and the helper, them go for your mother wicked. And them fling the lowest soldier them under the bus, like Kim Brown Lawrence. Kim, you have your need to talk to me now. You are brown. I mean, no brown talk big and bold. And not be, you can't put party over yourself. And over your whole family. You hear that? Don't do that. You need to call me and talk to me. Now make them come. And now them I want to friend you up. 5 years now you suffer. 5. Don't make them friend you up. You're brown, you're real, but listen, man, you can't make them friend you up, they're evil, man. But you're still well greed. I run up and down and all kind of thing, they might try buy time for the thing, but it can't work, Nah, work. Because even the DPP and everybody say you charge, but them push them date far and far, 5 years gone now, 5. Over 5+ years. You get arrested and can't go to prison, and enough people are going to prison and all kind of things. We see the 8th, we get shoot up at Bones Road last night, 3 dead. We don't know what we're going again with that yet. Me soon call out that side there. Yeah? Yeah, soon call out them side there. Yeah, 3 dead. Me say somebody what we know for them son dead too. But more, yes, yes. But more, I confirm up something. Yeah, we hear about that too. Yes. But we could do with that case here. We see the taxi driver with Ruel Reid come out and talk the same thing. Because them go for him too, And then go for the helper, No, Kim says she have nothing to do with it. Because them saying I have power. But tell me what happened to you now. You're too loyal. You're loyal that you have to sell your people them place. You have to sell your father place and sell your vehicle and nobody will notice you. You say you work and build a place and you're still loyal to a party. That means if you forget anger, them that get rid of you, them that just get rid of you, you don't value nothing to them. You don't realize? The other day, drunk a jacket today, I think you're up and down with him too, Yes, man. Let me start this, I make me play your thing, and then I go back in the Ruel Reid thing, and Andrew Holness. And by the way, people, I play you. I'm going to listen to Andrew Holness good. When they talk about corruption and nothing at all in a party, but turn it a political, film kind of political, kind of like a chatting. Let me play that. Come here, have it, I'm going to have, when the driver, have to come, him have to come clear up his name. He have to come clear up his name. I said, no, I don't know nothing about what them do. And the helper, I will show that too. What have it? No, Kim, you take 5 years to come talk what I want with you. Because loyal to a party, you count yourself first. Remember, if you don't love you, you love a party when I love you. So, you don't love yourself, man. You just realize, can you reach out and then push you out? All right, let me start this. You come talk to me, man. Talk to me.
We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical filter. Put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
you mean? I see what you say, no, Chris. I say, hey, maybe just heal up a couple of my people, them, no, because we only have to heal up a couple of our family members, but it's enough, you know. And sometimes when I tell you, when you name me, I try to run through it, you know. Yeah, Chevron, bless up, no touch. Yeah. Jamrock, where you say, fam, you good? Sonia. Yeah. Estina. Yeah. I remember just going with John, Gatti, Beckford, Ivan, Fabs, Rosemary. Yeah, Darrett, Glenn, bless up. Me just try run through Berries, Marcia, bless. Wayne, bless up. Yeah, man. Yo, what my sister, Turtle Boy, you good? Yeah, man. JC, bless up, man. Saying, Ray. I run through Chris. Me just say HVAC Service Inc. Brother, you know. That's the right stuff. Lana, big up yourself, Jaflex. Up, saying, me call the name already, Sonia faster, don't it? Yeah, man, me call the name already. Uber Brown, bless up, man. Saying, yeah, man. So I run through fast. And what they say, Annette, my sister. Great thing, man. Great thing. Go on with great thing, not true. You know what me I talk about. You go on with great thing, man. You go on, you know, Annette. Fear, bless up, yeah? Yeah, man, bless. See, Navlet, see you too, you know. Yeah, man. How you mean? AAB, bless. Winston Dixon, bless. Altia, what happened? You good? Yeah, man. Jeremy, bless. Anjo, bless. Go and run too fast. And Jacqueline, miss you too, yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rhythm Killers. Up. Washington, heal up there. You see him? Rally. Look at me run on a pause that me I run through. Hey, Rally. What me I say? What me I do? All right. Yeah, man. All right. Me could just go and run through what going on. So, hear this. Me could listen to voice note. Godson. Bless up, man. You see him? Yeah. See? I could listen to voice note as she, and then we just draw back for the thing. I know that's the voice note we listen. But we're going to listen back. You watch a pattern of Ruel Reid. Remember, you know, anything we say Ruel Reid do. Remember, stay tight, hold tight, yeah? Yes. Hold, yes. No, hey, some people, them, see we chat to them metaphors, you hear that? You know, the Ken Booth, they say, hold tight. This is Ken Booth. Yeah, this is Ken Booth. Hold tight. Yes. So, you want me to say stay tight, hold tight? You have some people that say, you alone, some just say, no, man. They say, hold on tight. Yes, stay tight. Simplicity. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Steve, how you mean? All right. So, listen now. Remember, say, Ruel Reid. Carlton, big up yourself. Remember, say, Ruel Reid. Him was Andrew Holness' advisor. When him going there, sir. Monkey do, monkey say. I want to play what Andrew him say, you know, with him lie at self, big up yourself, Michael. Andrew Buchanan up. See? But I play what Andrew say with him lie at self. And with himself, him now, hold himself accountable. You don't matter about him fire now. When you fire different from me ask if you resign or you resign. When you resign, you get pay, you get all kind of things, you know. Don't make them tricky, you know. When a man fire you, you know, him fire you, him get rid of you, you know. But if you just resign, like what them do, each of them just resign and them carry them back. Him not fire them. And then you look at the media now. Yeah, man, fired. You know, allow people for resign when you fire them. You fire them. You never fire nobody yet. And you ever fire somebody yet? No, he made them resign. In call them and say, no, look bad pan with you know. And then them resign. Yeah, man, just you come back, man, just resign the post and we give you back something. And no job you make. A man come and you work or something. You see like in a Guyana, when the guy fix the road and the guy tell him, say, if you can drive, go down there and come back and walk by, you know. You keep a job, you know. Him fire him. Say, you're fired. Right pan spot, I fire you. Yeah. Yeah, man. See? I said, come on. Same way. All right, remember hear what she say. I said, because she ball out and she sell her things. Hey, she patriotic to the JLP that she, where I said, she sell her things, them, you know, and go through the whole of this for 5 years and you sit down for 5 years and just attack, ma'am. You run up and down like idiot for them and your name brown. Come on now, man. Yeah? So you say this now, the one of them are card. Make we hear what she say or so. Remember play. See, me have the voice note, and the voice note me have. See, the voice note that, yeah? Yeah, the voice note. So, I'm going to play the voice note. See that? Yeah. I'm going to draw it back and play it. I'm going to put the pan up, play the raw.
Evening. Noble councillors and caretakers of the Jamaica Labour Party. I am Kim Brown Lawrence, the sitting two-term councillor for the Brownstown Division in Northwest Central, a seat that has never been won by the Jamaica Labour Party since 1982. It took 36 years for me to single-handedly and barefooted win this seat. I have never had a walk with a party official here. I have never had a meeting with one here for my election, I should say. No, let me not say that. I've never had a walk with an official here. Right? Kim do it. Broke and everything. And she did it. Right? It so happened that 5 years ago, Ruel Reid was sent here as the caretaker, a seat that I applied for. But as they said, I'm not qualified. No problem. They send someone, I worked with him. It so happened, that was the second letter written by the court. Yeah, one written after that. Anyway, let's leave that. Not qualified, no problem. I'll work with where I am placed. I'll grow where I am placed, right? 5 years ago, the court started from 2019. Every Wednesday, the council have to find herself a station, signing in a police book over something she don't know about. Reached out to the party, officials in the party, numerous times, seeking help to get a lawyer. None of them reach out to the answer. Reach out to our next minister. Take pity upon me and he helped me. Yeah, he helped me with the lawyer 2 times, 5 years ago. 2 times. This is a case that caused me to close business, sell my father dead left van. The retroactive that you receive, I have to use it upon lawyer. I have to take time talking, because when I'm angry, I will say things one officer.
Yeah.
Use the dead left, the selling van, to pay a lawyer. 2 van, to pay a lawyer. The business money, pay a lawyer till the lock done. Get a little retroactive, liar. Reach out back to an official, nothing, no help, not even a reply. Data sick, reach out, nothing. General, I come up back. I know that I am the head cornerstone in a Northwest Central constituency. Yes, I'm aware. Because you need this seat to carry it in. If you work under the whole of them, I pressure you. And plus, the sitting else come out again. No, me party. When me now left, now go back me. Yeah, man. You're going to run up and down here.
So, Kim, you say, me see you run up and down, then you make them buy you out and you run up and down. You done yourself, And you can't say, when you're angry, you will talk things where you must talk. Me not listen. Me not make no party. Make me hate myself. That me will go prison for Ruel Reid and Andrew Holness and the whole of them. You know where I want still. You know. You know a lot of things. You know what them going with up there. Call me. Now when me say call me, now you know them I got ears and go friend her up, you know, because them no want she call me and talk to me, you know. Me know that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Me know that. You understand? Yeah. See? Yeah, man. We know that. You understand? We know this. So we are listening you because you see, when you draw on a foot in these kind of little things, this is what you get. You're not the only one come out and talk against Ruel Reid and Andrew Holness. Remember, you know, Bill Big House and them thing there, you know. Industrial education minister and all of a sudden, him have much different account, much things set up by Patrick Bailey. He set up the ADMA team, set up all kind of things as interim minister. And then you Ruel Reid, yes, who was an advisor, you come and when you look the same thing. Make we hear you so what them say him do. Me not play the charge part first. Let me play that one here first. Let me play that one here first. And then me play own it. Let me play this.
Up first this evening, JLP leader and Prime Minister Andrew Holness has reacted to the arrest and charge of...
So, here him, let me play him first. Here him the talk like him not deal with corruption. More to listen word to word after him come out, you know. Yeah? After him let Ruel go resign, because him never done resign, then go resign, then them a talk about fired. Him resign. All right, now my campaign. Yeah.
Former Education Minister Ruel Reid and his co-accused in a major probe involving the Education Ministry and the Caribbean Maritime University CMU. Mr. Holness says though he's saddened about what has happened, the government remains strong against corruption. He was speaking...
Which one of the government you attack only? That's why I play this. You see when I play she, you know, I have to drop back the whole case and bring it back home. I'm going to show you this corrupting, why these people are there in prison. Me no know. But only him you have to move. All this stuff back up and go on down there. We have a garbage truck for him. Yes. See? Here where only start come out, come say him are talking about political. At the PNP make Ruel Reid make 50 million missing out there so. And how him do it? Make we listen, you know. You hear all this talk about political. This have nothing to do with politics, you know. This have things to do with criminality. And let me tell you this. You see all this Ruel Reid and the whole of them. Let me tell you this. You see how you me have sympathy when the whole of them get to you. Each of them where sometimes yes, a man go rap something around this and him rap too aki and thing. I mean, know you have wants and need. But them guy, people vote them in, them get a job. Them have a job, them get paid every month. Them get concession, them get everything, them have vehicle, everything. There's no need for them rob. When you see them go and start touch things, them figure fucking prison. Prison for them. But no, we get up and call the little get a youth, him pick up bowl of bag, kill him. Him got teeth, a little yam because him want to sell back. Him figure kill him. Me know none of that. Me know none of that. Yeah? Because most Jamaican, if them have things, they're not going to grab no yam and they go 2 pieces of yam and this. Me not say it right, you know. But me I say, you know, these things push them over the edge. But yes, still, these are the politicians who are work. Who are mash up with taxpayers' money and them turn and then rob them, do all kind of thing in front of me and I go out with them shit. Listen what one is I say yes, so. And tell me if him clean. Hear when that say yes, so. Listen good. Now move that one here. So I forgot to pick it up back. That look like it wait, freeze for me.
Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome to those of you...
Right, remember play back the Holness and see what I want with it. So. Okay. So I'm going to move that Holness and carry it back. When I play the Holness and hear what I say, Holness. Me hear what Holness I say with the Ruel Reid. Play back this.
Up first this evening, JLP leader and Prime Minister Andrew Holness has reacted to the arrest and charge of former Education Minister Ruel Reid and his co-accused in a major probe involving the Education Ministry and the Caribbean Maritime University CMU. Mr. Holness says though he's saddened about what has happened, the government remains strong against corruption. He was speaking at an Area Council 1 meeting today at the Girl Guides Association of Jamaica in St. Andrew. We have more in this report. Former Education Minister Ruel Reid, his wife Sharon and daughter Sharel, Caribbean Maritime University CMU President Professor Fritz Pinnock, as well as Councillor for the Brownstown Division Kim Brown Lawrence, all implicated in the multi-million-dollar corruption scandal involving the CMU and the Education Ministry. They were arrested and charged last week. JLP leader and Prime Minister Andrew Holness has been watching the developments.
There is no question that it saddens me. It saddens the entire party. And I know that you who sit here as well, that you are indeed very saddened, very concerned by what has happened.
Mr. Holness maintains that the Jamaica Labour Party administration is serious about tackling corruption.
We will do.
I'm sure say him are the most. May I play this? I remember my word by me don't play this. Let me show you your brain quick. This is 2019. This is 2019. And let me show you how him be a face. It's saddening him. He's more corrupt than everything else on you. Andrew Holness. 2020, him go open the whole of them account, them, the whole of them business place, you know. After this, you know, after that speech, you know, people, him can't be no, listen, Jamaica, for wake up. This is 2019, when this go down, and you believe me, say this will go down and own his line in packet after this. Eh? After this, the whole of them open, just look at 2020, them open up. And you see money a transfer and I do all kind of things. Him sudden, and him a talk about corruption. Look how corrupt him is. Watch this. What? Listen here.
Do everything within our powers.
In our powers.
To ensure that wherever there is corruption, wherever there is misuse of power, misappropriation of public resources, that this administration will ensure that the mechanisms are in place to ferret it out and to bring them before the courts.
Corruption.
These are the same one who are challenging the court now for fling out illicit enrichment. You tell me now. Hey, him not have no chance, boy. You know, I beat this straight, you know. I beat this. Wait till Titans. This is 2019, you hear this guy attack. Them kind of way, yeah. But 2020, you see everything we're pushing. And at the same time, he might transfer thing and I do things in 2019. Like he must say corruption for everybody else, you know. But not for him, you know. Eh? Not for him, you know. And in 2020, the thing them when we go farm in the pandemic when people locked down and 473 million a move, they have much more money and things. And in 2020 what in continue. But here, all my talk yourself, and I drop out on the PMP. Me tell you same dangerous. Him to be a face. Him are the most, him are the worst one out of the one of them. Him are the worst thing. Don't follow the PR. Follow what him do. Him no good. Continue.
Has become a political issue, the Prime Minister argues. On the face of it, Mr. Holness says nothing is wrong with that because politicians must understand that if he or she engages in or tolerates corruption, there's a political price.
Ultimately, this matter, which is a political matter, when the electorate...
People, this is a political matter as a criminal matter. This is how I'm can. That's why I say you... May I tell you, as long as them people here will crush you. This, him know better. You hear me talk like him honest. And him going to 2020 go farm them company there. The one of them they farm. And when you look at the money I run through them. 150 million them. Look here. Let me just show you are the worst one. You was than Kim them. You was than the one of them. Look here. Look on bank account people. The one of them here, you know. A damage in a 2020, in the same 2019, but more so in a 2020 and 2021 and 2022 too. He might fling your money 150 million withdraw, 120 million withdraw. When you look, NCB open US account and SSL put 143,000 US, over 21 million that. Then them put a next, them have a next money much more million thousand get out of it, more than 70,000 US, you know. Him get over 200,000 US out of SSL in a them time there, you know. The man continue to get payment from SSL, you know. We not in a place people are not, we don't know when get the money they find. Well, both money gone and other people money. See, look on bank account. But him a talk about corruption. This are the worst. Him are the worst. No, two way. Hear him now. And I call it political. Yeah.
Correct has to now consider and decide what did this government do when they were faced with issues of corruption.
What you do? You carry the ICA court. You're the head of the government and you carry the ICA court. For let you go. Not that him do. Him say what this government do when them face with corruption. You know much corruption that run through your government. You can imagine the two term now and the amount of money and the amount of things. None of them not salva no, you know, from Petra Jam go right, but none of them not even one, you know. Nobody get different from Ruel Reid get charged. Him uncle get charged. Nothing to do him, you know. That will get charged. She shall run back there, you know. Or waste taxpayers' money, you know. Everything where you hear about him, just put them one side and draw them in back. Nothing no corrupted like this piece of nastiness here. Nothing. Pata cats. Continue.
Versus what the pretenders did when they...
Yeah. Who are the pretender? It's a piece of fucking shit. But pretender. Eh? These are the PR where him use and trick people to stop. Him not the dealing party no more about this and that. Them to go to prison. Me and Marky G said something the other night, you know. I will stand up with that, you know. Yes. We stand up with that, you know. So, you know, business, yeah, but a one line of anything you do, you cross the law to deal with your same like anybody else. So that me I fight for, you know. When me get that, me good, you know. Me get that, me good. Cool, you catch me in my studio, go and relax. Yes. You understand? When the justice can serve on the big boys, them and them politicians, yeah. Even hey, this Alibaba. You hear my talk? But yes, this is 2019 when the man get arrested, but yes, still him go behind this and do the whole of that damage to himself. Yeah, align himself in a 2020 and 2021, 2022. Yeah?
They had power.
Yeah. And before him deal with this, he might attack the people. What did they do when they have power? What the PMP do? How much money them thief? How much thing them do? Just show me. You make scandal upon the people them. But wasn't no corruption. You do it for us and you do it for enough more people. Be a scandal them go on with. PR them do. But this a taxpayers' money with them chap. Yes. Taxpayers' money. Be a kickback, be a chopping. You hear him? But after this, look what him in right now. And I know him now want to step down, you know. You're talking about corruption. Eh? Look what him want to talk about corruption. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mr. Holness says he's noticed a disturbing trend where the opposition wants to place the Integrity Commission, which investigates and prosecutes corruptions, publicly under political pressure.
Yeah, they know. They want in more political pressure and place. Be a foolish is my talk, you know. Yeah.
When you start to place pressure on them and they act, what will people believe?
Well, they hear this. When it's the opposition, when you place pressure upon them and them act. You can say criminality. Well, when you go around and talk about corruption and Azan forget and a dark day, him forgot all these things. Then we say criminality. Remember, you know, Azan never take 1 cent out of the person. Peace of land, the people them forgot, and you have people buying into this shit. No, you hear him Integrity Commission when you start play what people believe, and you still feel people them attack Integrity Commission and him not say nothing, including Big Mama. Because Big Mama a part-time cabinet, you know. Remember, you know, Big Mama a part-time cabinet. Pick who for go on and them things. Not too way about it. Big Mama a part of theme cabinet. Continue.
People will start to think, oh, they only acted because the opposition brought pressure.
Yeah.
And others...
But the opposition is there to bring pressure. To bring pressure. The opposition, they when something not right, them have to point it out, you know. So what he might try to do, you know, with film, you can ask yourself, you know. Let me tell you this, you know. Him play reverse psychology, where everybody know. I don't know if you don't notice. Him do PR, him chat shit, be a garbage, them not do nothing but chopping money. Just tell me one thing what them do for Jamaica. Look on your word. And it's a cost, you know. Him tell us 18 and a half years, and when you look on the amount of thing we do 18 and a half years, that him a use to run the country. And him still say nothing no do. But I know him can't show me, how different from those and state of emergency. And that's not something good for the youth them neither. If the youth them they have work and I go to school, and you put them at school, you know, and we try to give them education and open factories and open things and give them a chance in their life, them will not do this. Yes. You understand? The man terrible. Very terrible. See? So you hear him? And remember the opposition, they you know when things like that, they have to make the people them know. He might try silent the opposition. Oh, they might put pressure. Where was the pressure?
Think that their actions are politically biased because they only acted because the opposition brought pressure.
Yeah. So here you're only acting because the opposition brought pressure. So when them fling it to the opposition and play politics with something where Ruel Reid go buy $45 million house and I do all kind of things, and hey, the man them rich half away, you know. And some poor people them, you know, turn multi-billionaire, not just millionaire, billionaire, you know. Each of them, the big wigs them around them have more than how much 100 million, you know. And all them are billions and dollars, man. Billions. So she have to come talk now. Hear the driver where the police them they go to. Listen the driver now. This, him just kill him and you know. Him just kill him man because him come out and talk about what we do and we you know, but yes, still by 2020 him open the one of them company they want to read about, and when you look him at transfer money, he might do all kind of things. But yes, still him not fire himself, I'm not resign, I'm not do not him a whole hand like people are idiot. And I carry the IC go a court. Look what carry the IC go a court. Say if you move, they listen to enrichment, and you must ask him when get too much 100 millions. Where am I spending? Remember 9 million of them say still get free pay. Remember I'm poor. Remember I couldn't find food in a reception, you know. Remember I couldn't pay him student loan, you know. Him couldn't pay it. 202 himself couldn't even find $1,000. He couldn't never have the money for balance himself. Yeah, them never have the money. Even the 2011, 2012 when him wife go get the piece of land from the man, they never have the money to pay her fully. But you invest $800 million investment in a place. 800 million. And most side done. It belong done. And them have other places too. So you're in a government and a work. You know, remember if you're a businessman, you don't put the thing in a blind trust. Them in there and then them open business. And do all of these things. You understand? Yeah, man. Them dangerous, man. Them dangerous. Make we hear what they remember them tell like on the driver too, you know. So Kim doesn't talk because you love party. That's why this happened. Maybe hear what the driver say, yes, sir. Yeah.
I am at onespotmedia.com. The former driver of sacked Education Minister Ruel Reid is speaking out, expressing fury at what he says is the fraudulent use of his name to secure contracts with the Caribbean Maritime University CMU. Devon McQueen is the latest of...
You know, say by right, you know, say Ruel Reid them for their prison long time. You know, say police go for him, you know, wicked, you know. Then go for the woman too, you know, I'm going to show that too. I have it. But you use the driver and he might drive with you. And you use his name and I collect the money like he might do something and he might bake and everything. Ruel Reid them are germs, you know. But yes, them a campaign with Holness right now. Nobody can trust Holness or not, no, sir. Holness person say, you know. You're not immersed, man.
Mr. Reid's associates who allegedly received payments from the CMU in the corruption scandal now engulfing that institution. Mr. McQueen said he knows nothing about the catering contract with the CMU. He was speaking with Emily Shields on RJR's Hotline program earlier today. TVJ's Anthony Lugg tells us more.
The former driver Devon McQueen's name became associated with the current scandal engulfing the Caribbean Maritime University and sacked Education Minister Ruel Reid after these questions were asked at the parliamentary committee this week.
Is Devon McQueen?
Well, say, Raleigh, they look like them black. Who black you? You're black? You're not black, Raleigh, man. Who black you? You're black. You're black already, man. You're good.
Hired by the CMU to supply meals for the CAPIAS program. Was Devon McQueen employed by the Ministry of Education as a driver to the former minister?
had him say him supply meals. He never know about it. You hear the youth, you hear them wicked, you know? So you are work with Ruel Reid Andrew. And when them a pull off them, look at card. Ruel Reid them and the one of them. Look at the card. Just listen how the card pull. And yes, still them have a liar there. You know, oh, them never have this, them have it. These BP see that when them see that try to do that side, them a try keep our cook up the thing. And when them feel blatant with them feel emboldened. Them that feel say nobody now move them, the people them a Jamaica are go and take Andrew when them talk like them know say all some old pirate them. Some nasty pirate. And them lock the media. What them do, them use the money them what them a chop, them lock the media houses down there. But let me tell you, when you have people like me, you know, me no business of me a man there, you know. Maybe you can't buy me out, you know. You could have preached, hey, you could have preached a couple. Remember, you cannot buy out a man there. We not do flip-flopping. Yes. You understand? We not do that. We are real man there. See, I'm a cry for the ghetto youth them. Never flip. You ever hear me a flip and ghetto youth them? Me a ghetto. You hear me not change my style. See? See what them do with him? Yeah. Yeah. See? Just listen what the youth say about them and them youth. Look up, listen all the scheme. When Ruel Reid, all him should I get locked up on the key. Melt! Melt! A matter of fact, you well up the grill. With him in night. You understand? Melt! Dangerous. Listen here.
Minister of Education, Ruel Reid. On Friday, Mr. McQueen broke his silence on RGR 94 FM's hotline with Emily Shields.
I'm not a caterer.
He's not a caterer. When I drive with the man, I never even know said he was in there. But here them go film. Him not a caterer, but them sign him to it and them a PM. Them get the money. Just listen here.
I don't know nothing about that. But I was a driver.
Mr. McQueen told Emily Shields that he met the former education minister at the Jamaica Teachers Association where he was working as a driver when Mr. Reid became the JTA president. He said Mr. Reid later invited him to work at Jamaica College as a night watchman when he became principal of that high school. When Mr. Reid was appointed education minister, Mr. McQueen was seconded to the ministry to work as a driver from 2016 to 2018. On Friday, our news team visited Jamaica College to verify the information. I spoke with the principal here at Jamaica College who confirmed that Mr. McQueen is in fact employed to the institution. The principal added that Mr. McQueen left the institution for 2 years at the same time when the former principal and education minister Ruel Reid left for secondment. The principal says when that contract ended, Mr. McQueen returned to the institution and has been working here since then.
So him never over there, so you know, I must say one time, remember go and see him youth too, you know. Listen from the youth mouth. Ruel Reid should have gone to prison a long time. Just listen here.
So, with Mr. McQueen denying that he provided catering services for the Caribbean Maritime University, he was asked to clarify his association with the institution.
Have you ever been to Caribbean Maritime University?
No, apart from when I take him there during the contract period.
Yes.
Yeah, never go back there.
Mr. McQueen said the first...
The contract period, so him never go back there. So him have the youth, during the contract, him never go there. I'm going to contract period, in the contract period, him take him there. Right? And he never go back there. By the way, I have one of them where they come out to where them they keep something out in a sieve for Ruel Reid and the guy they going in there, you know, one Pinnock, you know, deny it, you know, in the house, you know. And when you look now, in them they keep it for Ruel Reid. Them sit down and make money. Yes, yeah.
First time he heard about the contract with the CMU was earlier this year when investigators showed up at his home asking questions. He was taken to an office and asked more questions in relation to invoices reportedly done in his name.
They was asking me about what you just asked about CMU and all those things.
Yes.
And the relationship also, and from when I was working at Jamaica College. Yeah, and they asked me when I work with the minister there and exactly what I just told you.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what I said to them. And then they take me back.
So did they ask you if you provided catering services at a particular time, meaning months and year at CMU?
Yeah, they asked me that, but nothing isn't gone like that.
Mr. McQueen did not disclose the sum claimed on the invoices. However, he said he was shocked when he found out about the contracts.
Well, I was furious about that, somebody using my name. And anybody who would have been furious about that because somebody carrying into something where you don't know about.
Yes. And you were shocked?
Of course it is. Listen, you work at a place and you leave. At the time it was over here. Our listeners were here, and then an investigation, right? You would have to shock about that.
Mr. McQueen is the latest of Mr. Reid's associates who are alleged to have received payments from the CMU in the scandal, which led to...
You hear this? This bad. This bad. Eh? So them use him and put him up there and say my caterer. And to him that do the driving and thing. You never know, you know. This are all them thief money. You understand? This are all them thief and wicked. And when you still, you know, remember you are stranger, you don't know if you use it. This are come from Ruel Reid. Him did a drive Ruel Reid. For have the details with the youth and use it. Yeah. You understand? And now that alone them use. Look on this now. Let me show you something now. Let me carry up this. You have to carry up, I carry them thing here now. You have to carry up. Look who speak out now. Look here. Let me carry up this and let me show you who speak out. Look who speak out. A woman I nearly get locked up to, you know. I'm just open this big phone. That woman here, the helper, she have to come out, them go fear wicked too, you know. So she needs to see the Ruel Reid helper speaks. So she was directed to open bank account for education ministry. Used but declares innocence. Scandal now affecting her health and family. We don't know if she gone home yet. But, you know, the woman who has been identified as a household helper for Ruel Reid. She disregarded education minister at the epicenter of the wide-ranging criminal investigation, has claimed she was naively enmeshed in bank transactions involving millions of dollars to which family members of Reid have access. So what them do, them use she, and then when you look at as she police, them go for her. The transaction are believed to be central to a probe being led by the Financial Investigation Division, the FID, which has cast a net over the Ministry of Education, several of its agencies, including the Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, National Education Trust, Doreen Miller-Shiniam, whose identity was revealed in a meeting in Parliament Public Administration and Appropriation Committee last month, told the Sunday Gleaner in an exclusive interview that she was coldly used by Reid's family and that she has been on the brink of an heart attack because of corruption claim about which she allegedly knows nothing. Reports are that approximately 4 million was transferred by the CMU to an account to which Miller is signatory as part payment of a 20 million consultancy contract for Gail Dunwill Campbell. 20 million them never put in that, you know. 4 million. She don't know, eh? Dunwill Campbell, a Jamaican living in the state of Georgia and United States, was reportedly given a 2-year contract by the CMU. 2-year contract, you know, 20 million. This is what them sit down and do to explore and identify international funding and partnership. 20 million you give for explore. Them people, them just build something. Yeah, pay a man for explore what? International funding. If the government want funding, them have IMF and other people and them things. They're not them that about for explore and identify international funding and partnership for the East Kingston based university. Make government go deal with that. You for explore and give him $20 million. So if you have If you have 20 million, but you never put in the thing, hey, them a thief, you know. She was simultaneously contract as an international donor consultant. She was simultaneously contracted as an international donor consultant with the National Education Trust and was being paid 3.5 million a year. Them all said them a pay 3.5 million a year too. Oh, done well. Them said them contract done well. Must say a woman and then this. Hey, them a thief, you know. Them a thief. You saw them wicked. I want my name clear because I have never worked in any official capacity as a helper for Mr. Reid or his family. I only have done part-time work with them. And I am off and leave from my usual job at the Jamaica College. Some news people from up there said Miller, who said she had worked at the school for more than 4 decades. Big woman, you know, before being recruited by Reid in recruiter in 2016 to pull off them thing of people. Miller 65 alleged that Reid asked her to open a bank account through which the Ministry of Education could route funds to pay a helper. For route funds, people, the Ministry of Education, and go to she. Come on now. Can you imagine what them did I do? At the time, I was on contract, but agreed to open the account. I was under the impression that since I would have still been working at JC, the account would be active to pay someone else who would be working as the helper since he concluded he want an helper. Miller told his newspaper on Friday, this newspaper on Friday. I did it and said when my contract is up, I would take up the post with him. My contract was to be up in 2 years, in 2018. Reid 52 was principal of the Old Hope Road based boys only high school from 2006 to 2016 when he was seconded to the Andrew Holness administration to take up posts of Minister of Education, Youth and Information as well as government senator. Reid retained his a not but criminal, you know. A guy are not but criminal, you know. Let me just read past this. I'm going to say when them open their account. CIBC. Them love you, CIBC, First Caribbean International Bank. Them you do with it. She accompanied by the family. Accompanied by the family of Reid and was eventually directed to hand over the debit card for the freshly opened account to the same relative. She added that the same family member, a woman, instructed her to use a particular PIN for the debit card. So she did all of these things. Miller, who said she was unable to take up Reid offer as full-time helper because of ill health. She was sick too. When her contract at Jamaica College expired in 2018, revealed that she was caught up into authorized transaction in that knowledge and details. Okay. One day last year, 2018, I was at home and I received a call from another Mr. Reid family member telling me to meet her at the bank. While there I was asked to authorize withdrawal of 1 million, which I did, Miller told the cleaner. According to her, between 2016 when the account was opened. Him opened the account from 2016, you know, people. Him going out with a plan for rob the place. This is why I'm saying, Andrew, hey, they can't tell me nothing. Him going out from 2016, him going out and open the account, people. Same time. See that from 2016, the account open. And up to the time she authorized 1 million withdrawal, we never had access to the card. Nor was she aware of details of deposit too and withdrawal from the account or the source of income. She never had no detail. Miller also alleged that she was told to write a check in the name of another close family member of Reid to cover medical expenses. Here, you know, for that person, father who was ill at the time. Last year again, I was asked to go to the bank to repin the card as I am not sure what happened with the first one. If it got lost, so I repin it again. I am the presence of the family member and again it was the same procedure where I give a specific number to be used as the pin. Then them took the card from her. At the daughter, you know, she said, you know, look what them get out of this now. The former office attendant said she did not receive any personal financial benefit for opening the account. Only non-wage fund received from Reid. Miller told the Sunday Gleaner was 30,000 towards burial of her brother and 20,000 to defray healthcare expenses, both in 2018. Then gave her 30,000 and a 20,000. And the account up from 2016. So them are thief money from out of this some 2016 people. She was struck by a pre-dawn operation at her home on March 7 this year, when a police team swooped down, bang on her door and demand that she hand over the debit card she alleged to have, then been in the process of Reid's family. I was at home when I heard a heavy knocking on my window, and I shouted, "Police!" and I shouted, "Police!" I had no idea why they would come to my house. When I let them in, they said to me, "Where is the card?" And that I should give them the money. I was stunned because I never knew that they were talking about what they're talking about. I showed them the only money I had is 9,000 for the church bus. But that did not stop them searching. Them search I up to, search up our place. After they satisfied themselves, I was told I need to go with them to police station. They asked me if I knew anyone who worked at the Caribbean Maritime University. I replied, I don't know anyone. You saw Reid sit down and mix up a bag of people though. And now him there on Anjo. See there? Miller said. She was then told the name of the particular woman and asked if she knew her. I don't know this person. I have never met this lady. She said in a relation to one of the barrage of questions she faced during the 4:30 a.m. operation, you know. Barrage of question, 4:30 operation. Miller said the melodrama has taken a huge toll on her personal life, with her family bearing the Bacchus care of, you see this? All kind of thing and scandal, panara and all kind of things, and go down. Remember see this? Why this long? I have never got through this. But this, how would them do she? So them do the driver, them evil, you know. Them do the driver, this are the going, and the same guy, Ruel Reid. Yeah? No, but these are the same thing I Ruel Reid. You know what I hear them say? So when education minister them a leave, them tread them paper. You must make them tread them certain things, you know. We don't think a good thing that, you know. We think something for go over, you know, before them tread them and destroy them, you know. Saying? Yes. So this was a criminal act. As him go in, him open the account from 2016, and this is where him learned from 2007. This is where him learned this from 2007. Me not ask nothing. Me not have to ask nobody. Yeah? This is where him learned. So him have she 30,000 and the next time 20,000 for help bury one. Them shall sign for 1 million draw and everything. Them keep the card. But she police rate. She don't know nobody has same you. Eh? But that man now, that same man now, hear this. This is the other day with Andrew, you know. Andrew and Reid. Look here. Ruel Reid. Look here. Ruel Reid. Look on this now. Reid. Let me hear what Andrew said, Reid. Hear this. Hear what Andrew said, yes, sir.
In speaking with Ruel, we went through some of those principles. And it was clear that what I believed in and what the party believed in, it accorded with what he believed in.
So it's clear. So this is what Ruel believe in. This is what Andrew believe in. Him say it. Him tell you it clear. So him have Ruel side of him. Let me draw back Ruel again. Let me hear what Ruel say. Hear this.
We're not done with just a come. Because they ain't seen anything yet. We just start. We're not done with just a come.
Yeah. So when I have some patakat around the country, some real patakat around the country, this bad. Yeah? This bad. Look here. And I right now in my campaign. Look what campaign.
You notice I'm very well. I'm very well.
The people, the Jamaican people haven't seen a lot of you recently. They haven't heard a lot from you. I'm sure they'd like to hear from you. How have you been?
I thought you were here at the Israel conference. So that's what we're here for, to remind Jamaicans that Jamaica Labour Party is the best government for Jamaica. So I'm
the best government for criminality. No more I'm should have got a prison already, you know. Them thing that want me just play with them people, you know. Him should have got a prison already, you know.
here to do whatever I can to make sure that the Labour Party returns and get a third term, the historic third term.
So sounds to me like you're still a member of the Jamaica Labour Party and you're campaigning.
I've never left. I have never stopped campaigning.
Yeah.
Never left, never stopped campaigning.
But Mr. Reid, given the legal, issues you've been having, do you think it is wise to be seen publicly with, associated with the Labour Party at this particular time?
I don't even know why I asked that question. I am a free agent, and all political parties are public institutions, and I still voted in the local government election. I have a vote. So I don't understand that question, frankly.
This particular conference, why did you choose this particular one to make an appearance? Is that you're trying to help show support for Mrs. Holness?
I think you obviously are misinformed. I have been all over the place. You probably haven't seen me, but I have been all over.
Tell us a little bit about your case specifically. What can you tell us?
No, but I can't discuss that. I can't discuss. I have no comment on that.
All right, let's discuss another issue then. The Jamaica Labour Party appears to have lost some ground against the People's National Party over the last year and a half. Are you concerned as a member of the Jamaica Labour Party about the direction in which things are going?
No, I'm not. I mean, it's a competitive environment, and I believe that any government that is in power will have, from time to time, changing in levels of support. But as the government is now doing, is reconnecting and ensuring that their messaging reach the important people that they need to reach, and mobilize your workers and the support systems. And I'm sure we will be able to overcome the next general election.
Overcome next general? You think people are that? You think people are that? What them do, them just treat people PR. Straight PR, and say them a can people. Nah, bro. Remember, I said 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Yeah. No, 7 or 7, no. Yeah, I think 7 or 7, no. I said my 7 or 6, no, 7 or 7. So 7 o'clock, we're going to have, I think the time change over back now. Yes. We're going to have the shadow cabinet, minister of health. Yeah. Dr. Daz. Yeah, man, a Spitfire, because remember we have a hospital in Jamaica, We don't have a big clinic. Yeah, we don't have clinic. And a doctor have to knock out. And then, Christopher Tufton come out and I say I'm tired and, I'm frustrated because we're going. And you are the minister. Them give you number one. I have to play that data. Them give you number one performer. I'm telling you, when I see what performer better. So we're going to deal with that. See? So I'm reminding about the case with that guy, with this guy, with Reid. Yeah, him shouldn't even do that. So Andrew not put you on a body, when on the other side. Brother, me not see nobody. Up to you yourself, a challenge. But it's a short still, Yeah, it's a short. You understand? So him a challenge. No, we are City Hall, man. Gladstone, say a City Hall, we have, man. Say a knocking time, man. We are carry everybody every week. You understand? You see it, don't ask Gladstone. Come on now. You hear what we just said? A City Hall we have. So we are carry if I know Mark Walling or somebody every week. Be a knockings, I saw in election. Now I have no time for them put them people there. See, I want to carry partition to Work on that. I need to talk to my babies too. Yes. So every week. We have to carry my dates every week. Not play around here. Yeah? All right. See? So this guy, you know, all Andrew go around and doing PR and come out with them foolishness. We don't have no time for the foolishness around here. No time at all. You understand? No time at all. So right now, we and them, man. Turn it up. Them dangerous. Come out with PR. The one there, we don't have no hospital. None. But them rate him as number one, you know. Best performer. That's what I tell you, say them are sub-zeros. Remember me tell you. The best performer no do nothing. Them are straight sub-zeros. See best performer, yeah? When they? Best performer. Him now I tell you say him frustrated. See them are sub-zeros there. See him there lead and him are sub-zero. You know, sub-zeros. Yes. See? Yeah. PR, you know, them use PR, yes. Alright. There's over there. We could look on this now. Before we knock it, we could look on this.
Education Minister Ruel Reid, his wife Sharon, and their daughter Cheryl have been arrested in a major corruption probe. The president of the Caribbean Maritime University, Professor Fritz Pinnock, and the counselor of the Brownstown Division in St. Anne, Kim Brown Lawrence, have also been arrested. They were picked up in simultaneous pre-dawn operations at their homes in St. Andrew, St. Catherine, and St. Anne this morning. Law enforcement officers of the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, MOCA, and the Financial Investigation Division, FID, encircled their houses as they swooped down this morning. At the gates of Reid's house, the cops pressed the doorbell several times but got no response. The cops then jumped over the gates and knocked the grill when a woman came out and eventually let them inside. While that was happening, another raid was about to take place at the Helcher home in St. Catherine of Professor Fritz Pinnock. Initially, Pinnock was apprehensive and asked the police for time to contact his lawyer. The cops would spend another 4 hours and 20 minutes combing through documents and searching 4 of 5 cars on the premises that belonged to Pinnock. At one stage, Pinnock
Man have 5 cars. Man have thing the them good on there now.
protested against the cops confiscating a laptop computer he said belonged to his daughter. His lawyer also told investigators that the warrant did not cover electronics, but the cops told him to challenge that in court. Back in St. Andrew, and cops were still at the home of Reid. In fact, they spent more than 7 hours at the house going through documents in a room-by-room search before the Reids emerged under a blanket. Shortly after midday, the police left the house with the Reids, several computers, as well as documents. In the meantime, the head of the Financial Investigation Division, the FID, Robin Sykes, has said that more players are being targeted in the multi-million-dollar corruption probe at the Education Ministry and the CMU. He has also revealed that other entities in the Ministry of Education are being targeted but declined to provide details. And Mr. Sykes says the FID is confident that an airtight case has been made. In July, Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn found that 4 criminal laws may have been breached by key players in the matter. She also said there were administrative breaches. However, she recommended further investigations. This morning, the DPP told Power 106 FM's Morning Agenda that since her last consultation with law enforcement authorities 3 months ago, there has been no further contact. However, Sykes said investigators have acted on the opinions of the DPP to close certain gaps in the probe. We are confident we looked at additional avenues and have closed those gaps. We believe that we are in a position to proceed as we have today, Sykes said. Damian Mitchell for the Gleaner on.
So she said, and them tell them, and they have a lot about no case. They them carry them do this 5 years, people, 5 years plus. And no, them not have no time. Them push back them time and you know, them are running it over thing for you. Say, oh, throw it out because this can't work. Them have to send this guy to prison. Him use them people, him use them money. I want to come out at all. Yeah? When they come out at all. It's a joke. They say their father van. Father dead left van. And do all these kind of things. It's bad. It's bad. See? It's bad. And them a look thing. The other day, Kim, she done a drunk jacket. where them did there and everything. But you have to stop make them use you. Don't make nobody use you. And you can't love a party you put country for you for patriotic. You know, make people use it like this. And can I want to sign on to something what I don't know? Why am I gonna do that? That don't make no sense. Greed, I make somebody youth them turn criminal now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You say me I talk to anybody right now. And you show me a youth and say him good man and him just go rob. And then you get up and you pick up 400 one list them. Me no want hear you know. No. Because you have to look on a deeper level. Look on this now. You have a prime minister of country. And he can't tell you where him get the money from. I remember, you know, I be a kickback money, no just print and him just get it like this. No way. Yeah. And same way, collect. See, you know just print and make it like this. So the prime minister are Ruel Reid or any one of them where you see in the entangler, them cause the lack of education, cause them cause lack of the money we're running at this. And them are cause the hospital, so them are cause death. Them commit more genocide than some youth who take life. Because you don't have medication to save you because of them. Whether a market me money or whether, hey, me look one thing on a different level, you know. You don't have the hospital when you drive and crash because of them. And them not fix the road now because them chop the money, them not have no budget for it. Them don't. Them are chop the money. So them are the evil, them are the devil in the house, you know. Because you see some people look on it, you know, on a different level. We look on it on a level where if you stop this, we will give you a smooth road when nobody now have to drive and like the man John in a patrol or anything. And because of them and them criminal ways and them use PR and trick, you know. So, you know, me no go and say you pan this and when a man dead, me blame Andrew on this. And me blame him administration. Not because them not do a good job, because them not do a good job, you know. Them are zero performer. But because them are chop money too. But we put in place and for uphill so you could think and make the school all right with the youth them and create job and do all kind of things. Them are stop it. Taxpayers' money them are chop. And I chop grants. And I give away land them and I do kickbacks. I be a criminality. That's the way them get money. So we know. The road look on center man, you much of them boat is a eat a food. That not that not good enough. If that take less than 5 months and mash up so. Can you imagine when it reach all 1 year or 2 years, you continue to do over and over, you see the sink, part will sink again, all kind of things. It's not good. So Mark Golden, when coming by the amount of work, so me I have to just say, hey, you have to do like a man to do. Sir Golden. And go on and say, make us fix this and put the people them together, we'll fix up at the place. It's bad. See? Most of them are funeral home when you go dead. But of them are cause this. The whole genocide and thing because if you have money. Can you imagine the youth them get good education? Can you imagine you have good health system and you have work, you know, job create and then pressure the people them say you're good. See? Them rather kill them and lock them up more than you get education where it's cheaper. That work out cheaper. You rather keep them in that prison because you chop some of the money there too. So it's not good. No way it's not good. So the whole of this we're going to Jamaica, the government calls it, but them as individual, them are cause it to double on a giant. Them evil. Very evil. So you have to hold them to account. This more than evil. When me see something like this, look what me say. Look what me say, them put up. Somebody send me this some pink wall. Charge labor in a university hospital. Look here, West Indies. Look here, one day. Hospital rate. Remember, it's supposed to, yeah, look here now. Clinic administration fee, 36,500. I feel baby, you know. Labor, you know. Vaginal delivery, 120,000. Paid in full before delivery. Which part you can hear something like that? Look here. C-section, 200,000. Paid in full before delivery. So if you have a baby and you get breach or something and you don't have the money, that means you're dead and you have to go somewhere else. This is unacceptable in any hospital when you care whoever private or what have you. Baby in ICU, 100,000 mandatory clearance payment and 16,200 per day. Right. So enough of you born at university. I don't know, I've got that school and I don't know. Painful. 15 no minimum wage. And them I tell you like it pretty. That look pretty? Eh? If you ever see the road, me see it, man. Me see it, you know. Me see it, man. But remember, me show it, you know. The Prime Minister constituency, me show it. Right in front of the police station, see it? Me show a part. I remember somebody think them with look here. Road. Me show one of them right side of Andrew Road. All right, see it? Look here. Look here. So one here. No, not this.
The government.
This is when I talk about the big road and the whole thing. Let me show the road down at him. Road. I'll show a piece of road. Olympic road. All right, look on this. All right, look on this.
Morning, my people. Me there Olympic way, I know. From where they want to show this. Look on the road, people. Watch
Olympic way, see that?
Just look on the road where you drive upon. Watch it.
Police station there.
Look there.
See that? Look there.
And this right in front of the station now, people. Watch it. Jamaica. One Holness. You have to go do something. I first never call the name in one of my videos, you know. But we can't take it no more, man. Watch it. And then when you're done, I send out. What them call them people there? For examine. Watch it. Look on this. We have to examine the road first, brother, before we say we not send out examiner from people. When on the road mash up, if you mash up people vehicle, and then we not send out the examiner. The road them want to fix people on the look, yeah.
Alright, so when them come out, this is evilness, you know. So Andrew, him leave it here, it's wrong. And you make it dead for much years, it's worse, it gone. Yeah. No, me see it because, yeah. Burns Road, yeah, man. Me see it, man. 3 dead. 3 dead, you know. Yeah. No, when them they just hide up some sitting. When people are dead, them just dead like that. Be a massive shooting. Right? Them have this, and then you send out police and send out transport authority for ticket people. You should have sued the government. Everybody did, so you shouldn't even pay nobody not pay no ticket. None. They can't lock up the place, and you should have sued the government. Because this will kill people too, you know. I tell you, say, and yes, when them have the money, you have the money to fix this because them are pay them are service debt. So you have the money because them finish rob the rest, you know. Them are kick it, them are rob it. So when you go in them patrol and chop all in your wheel and mash up the front end, you touch up on a highway and a drive and it flick you over and fling you away. Fling you away. It all over the place, never stays so before. So it will come closer to election, what they do now is come out with a little quick thing and call up the youth and give them a little job. But youth, if you want to get a little thing for remember the youth, them not do their work either, you know. That's why them not patch good neither. Not training, them just call you out of your place and say just run the little thing over that, throw the little mall and just pave it off and then run a little thing and say a road fix. Road can't fix it. Garbage. So you just take up some youth and give them a money because you look vote. You understand? He want more baby born. This is sin. This is in the Prime Minister constituency. In there. You understand? And then when they talk about road, here when talk about road, hear this.
Close to $4 billion to deal with urgent and emergency repairs of roads. This will not be enough. But we hear the cries of the people in the rural communities who feel that their roadways have been neglected.
Oh, and I feel say neglected, you know. You know. Me tell you some talk. You don't want this from him. You know opposition. You don't want this.
You know me already. I am not one to pretty up things. I'm going to tell you as it is.
I'm telling you. Pretty up things here.
Jamaica has more roads per square mile than most other countries. At one time, we were number 2 in the world. We are about number 4 or 5 now. We have a whole heap of roads. And everyone expects that the road must be asphalted to a certain condition. Let me bring to your attention that the number of roads that we have, maybe only 10% of them have been maintained from the time that they were constructed.
Lima tell. Not from the time them constructed, but maintained. Lima tell. Continue.
To standards that would allow them to stand up to the traffic that they take. What does that mean? The roads in your communities, many of them were constructed 50 years ago.
You want to hear this here?
No maintenance.
Now, if you come as a prime minister, this piece of shit, hey, it's not easy, you know, as a prime minister, and you're from 2016, you look away out. Who said that to you, know? And every time you talk to this guy attack, you might tell you, no, don't use it make political football, don't do this, be a them shit that a garbage in talk, you know. This guy not do nothing but having people them in millions a chop money, a chop taxpayers' money, and chat one bag of shit. You are the prime minister 2 terms. You just look for money. Your man is gonna do this. I work. But to see them working on the super 18.5 years. When them just make scandal, do PR and chat a bag of shit, and some people follow the shit. Because when them sit down and study, if you come up and talk something, people start believe it. So them start thinking it in your ears. And then through you know the facts checking, you start run with where I say, and I chat shit him turning a damn jackass. Instead of your facts checking. Them can't me a man like them can't catch me. No, you can't use nothing catch me like that. No. No work around here. I will go through it. We'll go through it. Him can't tell me how the place used to stay back in the days. Him can't tell me nothing. Me can't teach him. We can't teach him a lot. Well, we teach him a lot of things. Can we live through it? Yeah? That'd be a shit him talk, man. Continue.
Once was done to them, maybe a little patching.
Patching? Listen up to the boss. Run pan timing. If you're there country back in the days, I mean, I tell you, say, if the country boss leave you, you have to go and you have some bus, you know, when it come, if 7 or 8 in the night, the last one of the last one that. If you don't catch a bus there, dog, you mess up, because you don't have the vehicle there, what have you for a drive. But I mean, I tell, bus run pan timing. Up to the bus, them go country, them run pan time. Yeah? So, and remember, we have parks, them pretty, with some nice, pretty flowers, and we have seats for sitting in our park. We have park everywhere, you know. We have park everywhere, you know. Me don't know what happened to this guy, you know. We have beaches, them too, you know. Me don't know what happened to him. Him just stay there chat about a bullshit. See? Continue.
But everybody now wants, at one time,
hear this now. Oh, you talk to the people. No, everybody does want now at one time. When you don't talk to the government and push her, when you don't leave the message, you have to straight it up. I never hear them use them kind of word there before. And them rather than them bag of foolishness what you use. You hear him? This is how him talk and feel say to work for people all the time. Now go work. Eh? You understand? This is them him use and catch people. When I look right to him, oh yeah, PWD fix that. Listen, we never have no patrol around the night, you know. So that him not know, you know. No, the road full of Andrew hole. Peer manual. Beer manual. Big Mama, Queenie, Perry Langton, Bug Life, Manjo, listen, Crasbury, Patrick Daly, the road, a beer manual on the road. Yes. Continue.
And the government must find the resources to fix all these roads. It's not possible. And by the way, while I was preparing for this speech, I came across a budget presentation of a former prime minister.
You think of this, and you say around 30 years. So you think of this, 2023. You talk about the comeback as about. You have me prepare a speech. I have to prepare my speech. I write my speech and going on my thing. I write a speech. I prepare my speech. So how me have time for go look on a budget and search down for much years that you come against PJ. So when I copy things, you know, that you come by the speech and when you look the budget presentation I tell you about road. Copy speech if you come talking. Hear this.
In 1994.
See,
And you know what?
yes.
He was making the same point about roads.
I mean, I look for that speech still, you know. I look for it. Because I not see it, because I know I'm dangerous. I look for it. But you wouldn't not think of look for your speech. He might make the same time for road. You hear him?
This is not a problem that emerged overnight.
I know. Instead of the guy run out and allocate the money and make it a fix. He might tell about overnight 50 years, 30 years, and him listen speech and this how him talk. It no make no sense. Before them give a straight answer when them go around, you know. Go around, you. They name PR. Same like when they do the youth. We will tell you this, we will this, and yes, still the court struck it down when they come with them needs. And we will go to the house, and we will not hide. Ah, no, you don't answer the youth, and the youth is right. But this is how him talk. That's look how him talk. Him go around, you know, and tell you, this is not overnight, and don't make it look like, and don't, and 50 years, and 30 years, and no, him not send out the money and fix the road. Them, you, I pay the ticket to the police, I pay the ticket to them, and them I chop the money. Police I get the ticket. Where you Chris? Well, my brother, you good? Yeah, man. Tonight, yeah, man. Tonight we have the shadow minister I deal with Tufton case, you know. Yes, man.
But people want to take it and turn it into a political problem.
Yeah. So when do him swing out, people want to take it and turn it into a political problem. Remember, you know, when you have government, that's why we have when you have a democratic country, you have opposition, and you know that. And when the opposition for all you, and below the opposition is a responsible opposition, they make nice and tell lie like him, you know. They not do it. Them all in nothing, them must just overlook it. Even the other day when the road mash up, just spill. If it was him and said the PMP bill a road and it sink and mash up like that, them that twist it and ball for election. Because that them did want to talk about, I remember, you know, now my word, you know, Richard Azan do to help out the people then. When you not spend 1 cent, it corrupted and it can bring down the whole entire government. And it corrupt. And we hold on with head and bow in a shame. What talks a child will go with the much take our land? Eh? This is what them do. But that means when them chatting, them don't want the opposition see things and talk about it. You must talk about it if you love him. And then him drop out by you. Him sick. Eh? Him's a sick guy. Who anytime people anywhere go on the run him way. On the run him way. This is not a prime minister. Man a 20, man that, yeah, man a prime minister, man. Yes. And then people make bag of night. Remember, you know, he might talk about, let me show you, say, him play politics, him play and play shit him do. Remember, he might tell you about political, don't make it no political football. And at the same time, he might boast about St. Thomas Road. And how we make it at the greatest road. And one white up when we build road. But don't make it no political football. But you still have about St. Thomas Road, you, the government, I build road, when I build. Eh? Where them butch up. Yeah.
Don't turn our roadways into a political football.
Hear him now.
We will make the allocations in this budget and in the budget to come to make repairs and improvements to local and secondary roads as far as we can.
You know, long him talk about road, I know it's people dead, crash and dead because of this. Yeah. You understand? Hear this?
But you will also notice that we are making the investments in the highways.
All right, you see, the opposition must talk. But which one of the highway am I make investment in? Now, so think and the one of them will be the PMP do it already, you know. And even the St. Thomas a blueprint, but him go mash it up and see that it no good. It don't good. No care them patch it have more and more patch sinkhole and all kind of thing. It no build good. No build. You make boast about St. Thomas now. You make a boast about St. Thomas now. Yeah, you know. Remember, I'm just saying no political football, you know. But yes, we are making investment in the highway. Oh, you have it. You want to have it both ways. You know, see the man I hear that. Yes, I said this. Yeah.
St. Thomas in the east.
Before them I go.
A parish that spawned our self-government.
There was no self-government in St. Thomas. Our self-government. St. Paul Bogo them take with self-government. Where them get that from? Remember the rebellion take self-government, all them are deal with equality and all kind of things. They matter about, you know, people here, they change than what them expect and them crucify the two man them up there. All this a foolish system at the people, you know. Yeah.
Well, they took back self-government but gave it back after a while.
Ooh.
But St. Thomas, the rebellion.
The rebellion? What can I
made the colonial master.
What can I self-government in a rebellion? Who take the government?
Then start to pay attention to the conditions in Jamaica. And from then, St. Thomas was treated like the forgotten parish.
So, go tell James Roberts and tell think I'll be a foolish system attack, you know. Yeah? Treat because when one do, you know, a vote and them think the same talk, these kind of talking, thinking can't treat nobody. You can't treat nobody again. Be a garbage attack. Yeah.
I remember
deceptive bad man.
In 2016, having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man.
So him alone for talk about road and talk about where matter, but don't treat it as political football. I'm not tell you say I eat that is. So you talk and drop out on the opposition. We're supposed to hold you accountable and point out the things there. Yeah? So you rush them and then you come and talk about bullshit. It's not working, if you're not working, you're still better.
Stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now. Like we are a part of modern times.
Remember in the meeting them that tape that. They tell them come straight. Him lie about it now.
We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his.
You know, so this is about the St. Thomas people. Remember me a family from St. Thomas too, you know, enough. Up to my grandfather, baby. And this is about the St. Thomas people, you know. I said, no, we are idiot, because Kentucky make you modern. And a stoplight make you modern, nothing else. So we are idiot, I be a fool come from in a them place there. And this is my grandfather, my father, my world people, and my father stop people them from there. So, and this is my St. Thomas people. And I call the one over Portland, and this is my people them over there too, you know. Their husband and wife and that. These were people them over there, you know. You understand? Them very out of there. You hear me out of there? Who would tell them say we want to feel like we in a modern time? I Kentucky and a stoplight. And if you go check the youth, where talk, maybe don't have the money. No, you never talk to him, I lie, I tell you. We don't even ask. Now have the money for go Kentucky. We want to feel well in a modern. We don't have the Kentucky and stoplight. That makes sense. Eh? You have one word, so where you have to put the stoplight. When you drive on a straight one and then the little turn off them. Saying? The little turn off them for going to this district. You have a straight road, go straight through Morambi and go across. We have to put a stoplight and just stop the traffic. Go run straight. Because when you turn, you can turn off, you know. Different from when you turn, I like it full. I like St. Thomas full up of people. So you have to put the stoplight. Pan the way, if you go up, you put a stoplight and stop the whole vehicle for nothing at all, and then put an extra stoplight and stop it. That makes sense. No youth not asking this. No youth. Him too lie, man. Him to stop it, man. Eh? You look how the place stay. Eh? And not even like you go through your pay bush, you know. You go through, you know. See when you reach a little town place or whatever, but them you know no Kentucky and no stoplight. Eh? This is my St. Thomas people too, you know. Continue.
Perspective of being in modern times. Of course, we understand what he was trying to communicate.
Yeah, let me tell you, of course, we understand what he's trying to communicate. That means the youth daft. Youth are idiot. Them are fool. You hear? We understand when I try to communicate. Lion disrespectful bad. Continue.
We have made the investment.
So I'm just saying a turn round, but him say we have made the investment. Which one of the investment they make? You hear this now? We have made the investment, but the opposition must attack. The road mash up, the road mash up. And that was a blueprint. Then cut it down and wrap the money. You hear? Yeah, man.
Not just to put blacktop on a mall surface.
When they say not just to put the blacktop on the mall surface, a blacktop and put on the mall surface for you now. Them say not just we just put the blacktop on the mall surface, but what? But what?
We are building roads that can withstand these strange weather events of climate change.
You want to see the center must stay up, but a same build it, you know, and then open it. And you say it's stay now. Yes.
We are building roads that have water mains running under them. We are
so the road them in a town or the road them where it never have no water main around, because the water main run right in the middle of the road. In all them town and them thing, the water main there, you know. So him say the water main not there, so him a build road. Him know a build road with water main running there. Hear this now? Hear this.
Building roads with fiber optic capabilities in them.
Fiber optic, the road you know, with fiber optic capabilities night, you know, I don't know how that one they work. You understand? Fiber optic capabilities, you know. Fiber optic capabilities in the road. Yes. Lion wicked enough.
We are building roads that have drains in them.
And you want to see a little bit of drain them. Hear this?
We're not just building roads to nowhere. We are building town centers.
People, which part of Jamaica this guy build one town center? Tell me one town center where you see him build. Which part him cut out and build? Come around be have it center already. Everywhere me know the whole town center them. You see him build a town center, boy? We are building town center. The government are do the road. You know, even over the mall where them are built now. When I did my drive in my mall and show you my mall big like 3 times more, like 4 times more dead. And this is a small mall. I walk in it, I video it and show you just a car park alone, bigger than the whole of that way you talk about mall. The mall where you talk about urban center. I'm going to walk in the mall itself and show you how malls stay. A mall they are built. They are build a mall. And then you are built it. Foxes of Jamaica and NCB. Not you. And then you are built it. And then you are built it. Eh? Him delusional man. Him build a town center. But this is the limes pure out all the time and nobody can back him. Them not no town center, brother. Him dangerous. Yeah.
That can become the economic center of activity.
Economic center of activity. You expect for really fool the people them like this. People traveling, you know. Them know about all of these things. It's a garbage.
But I see people demonstrating against their own development.
Against someone development there. I'm a player, the little girl, the little kids, them when go talk to at the high school. Him tell them say no investment for do nothing because him bring down the debt. I pay down on the debt. Debt to the EDP. Just pay down on it. The debt itself not moving on, gone up it higher. 2.3 trillion go over that right now. Yeah? Now have the money, them broke the place. Them line them pocket and ready for runway. Them line for them pocket and them ready for run over. Yeah. See, alright, me now show no who this attack, but see my brother in the attack. I mean, yeah, see there? My police brother in this attack, you know, but yeah, alright. My Mr. Mechanic when I read a little part. Totally agree. Too much foolishness are going on sometimes. So some of us as police really and truly abuse our powers. We are human, just as others. You see him a good police this matter, you know, yeah? Yes. You see me, I say, yeah, man. Yeah. But some of us have no heart. See that? See that? Can we have the good police around me when I know that, you know, see that? We need to have mercy and time, but some of us have no heart whatsoever. See? Yes. Good police, yeah, man. Good, him good, man. Him good. Him none of the foolishness. See? So you want people, your work, you do real work and things. You see me, I say? Austerity measure them love, man, and keep in a that and mash we up. See? Alright, a virgin from England just send me this. When him drop. Andrew, go outside. You can't pay foolishness at all. Pay garbage. You think a prisoner for going, you know? Remember, I couldn't read this. Jamaica has the most coastline road patching program per square meter. The average cost per square meter for the other 194 countries is $211.64 US, while Jamaica is a whopping $832.30. World Bank report 2022. In a 2016, it was 348. But now we're going 800 add because it's about money, and then we not get nothing for money. See? But them a chop it like we hear Kim a talk about. Them a chop and them have and Shafia do what she do and all kind of little things. And them a look up and all. But let me tell you something, Kim. You know you're too loyal though. Yes, you can't lie to party, you lie to your family, you lie to yourself, girl. You have your daughter sick? You have a sick daughter? You have a sick daughter? And you said your father van them and close your business and then you run up and down and say you love party. You put party in front of you that them do you this and you keep silent. And then the big boy them the business with you because they may fling you out. Because you them just take your fiction and nothing. Be yourself and nothing. You understand? Of course less. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah, of course less. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah man. See? Alright, so she I mash up for her thing, you know. She a mash up for her thing. I mean, no reason with you. Come call no man and come reason. And I make them call them and friend you up no man and kind of things. If you don't do the thing, just tell me how it go. And just come talk, me have a reason. Your name brown, your chest supposed to broad. Yeah? Your chest supposed to broad. You know business about nothing at all. Just call me and make me have a reason. Yeah man. But I see what's not. Put yourself first, girl. Don't put no party and anything over you. And if you in that for 5 years, like somebody I put a string and if you go to prison, that will make no sense. Yeah. So put yourself first. And if you sell off your daddy dead left thing and have clothes on your place and do all kind of things, yeah, man. So you have to do this. Cause you remember them use other people. Hey, you saw Ruel Reid them do? Are the same thing, and the one of them do the same thing, you know. You work with them and you're going about your business, them are use, you do things and then sign and say you do things and show them the money. And show them the money in and your administration, the one of them rich. Me not ask if them rich, one of them rich. Me I tell you this. Agintai never have the money in 2015 and now the man rat rich. Agintai. The one of them, you know. Remember it is a service, you know. But the man them rat rich, man them have, and then them just everybody had the business one time. But it's illegal. But them do it. This wrong. Yes. Yeah man. When you put party over your own child, that alone, you know, it mash you up. Kevin and something, you know. No make nobody not say nothing. Agintai do it to you know, but him rich. Because the $3 million Agintai, you talking, I mean I tell him, I repeat what him say. You talk. Me I tell you, say, Andrew tell you to transfer the 3 million US from where? AAJ? Yes. You say, Andrew, you say, you don't know, but you not say nothing. You say it. Remember your people where you talk to, you know, and the ego that they listen and tape you. Yes. So what you said, we have it. We have it. See? So I'm saying never say nothing and them transfer them and do all kind of things. Sometimes them talk, you remember the eagle here, you know. Yeah. The snake, well, the snake is a bigger snake. Them want to shed them skin for be a bigger snake. Yeah. So you have to be careful of snake. When you don't say snake, I say I can't find something with a snake. I tell you, snake. 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 I say I can't find, yeah. I say I can't find the snake. Where the snake there? I say I can't find the snake. Snake. Alright. Now let me hear what the snake do. Hear this. And you can't trust a snake. Andrew them a snake, you know. Hear this.
Someone never refriend someone who has tried to destroy your character, money, or relationship. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. Refriend someone. Never refriend someone who has tried to destroy your character, money, or relationship. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake.
And this got to Andrew Holness too. This got to Andrew Holness. You can't trust him. Jamaican people, you can't trust him. Where you say man take you? There, better. You can't, oh, if you trust Andrew is a snake. And him shed them skin for turn a bigger snake. So Kimber and Lawrence and just them who want about Andrew himself a snake. The one of them a snake. Them a snake. Remember play it again. I mean I play something else, see him. Later worries, you know.
Refriend someone. Never refriend someone who has tried to destroy your character, money, or relationship. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake.
Me done. Later worries. Sit here and have worries. But later worries, you know. But Andrew. This are you, Andrew. Me can't leave out this because you're very dangerous. I'm going to play this to people. I have to play this. Catch a one now.
I grieve, and I can't send this to you. I tell you, I tell you, I know, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And what I grieve, you baby, I grieve, and I can't send this to you. I tell you, I tell you, I know, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And what I do, and then this is where you agree, you baby, I agree.
I have to play this 3 times and I straight before me talk.
Grieve, and I can't send this to you. I tell you, I tell you, I know, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And what I do, and then this is what.
Yeah, man. Chai. Good thing you do this. I don't say Ellis, but I really Andrew. And the snake will turn a bigger snake at Andrew too. I mean, I tell Jamaican people and people in the diaspora, never. You can't put Andrew Holness. He's a snake. And remember, him shed him skin to turn a bigger snake. Man, the whole administration. He can't be trusted. He can't be trusted. I'm a tough fuck, him shouldn't even dead. But when him dead, you know, him give him more, yes. So, make him come at him all destroy the one party. Now the party shouldn't trust him. Because if the longer him stay, he destroy the party itself. He must send them out in a desert. He must fling them. Him. Nobody listen. You could have judged where you buy out. Everybody see what you're doing. You see you're lying in your pocket and everything there. You can't get up and listen. Yeah? So no care what you do. You destroy the party. And them not have no guts neither. Them not have no guts. Yeah. See? Them not have no guts. Because if them did have guts, them say, you, we now make you destroy a party. See, Bruce? Bruce would say, you know what? Let me step down. What Bruce to wrong door? Bruce unleash the devil upon we do. Bruce unleash the devil upon us. The devil in person. Yes. And Holness. Yeah. They trick people. They go study Manley and study Patterson and study other leaders and then talk and think say you attack what you want here. And then they attack you. You understand it bad? See? And then him not answer you straight when him come with attacks, spear attack. Never. If you ask him about the phone, who and we and them over there and them can always talk because that and I will tell you about the phone and I will tell you and I'm not afraid and I'm not like them over there who hide when you ask them question. Just listen him and just the talk. Him can't change on that thing. So when you ask him a thing, him go on and fling word over this. And I'm not hiding from none, and we are not like them over there. And when them and we were different, him don't answer you none time. No pan criminality, and remember, you know, you too much corruption and them, and him himself carry the IC gonna court now. The IC as a move the illicit enrichment. But same thing when Ruel Reid should have gone to prison for. In 2019, he talks about yes till 2020, him go up in them account there and do all kind of thing. That don't make no sense. 400 million run through account, then you have run much. All one account have been 700,000 US. He must say, oh, it's a mistake. And make. Oh, he tell so we. The bank can't make no mistake. I see them with 700,000 US. And then you say, no, I was 700,000 Jamaican. He have money all over the place, see? Only people do that who do money laundering, brother. And some people hide up something to these things. You understand? Yes. Yes. See? Them dangerous. Very dangerous. See? Very dangerous. So when them not answer you straight, like when do the youth, and I will go to, and them not, we not like them, and then them come with propaganda and chat bullshit. And when I do it, sit down and destroy the party, me no mind, you know, you think me I tell them for moving, I want them stay because I can hold him like this. Every day. Every day. When him go and go talk, make it worse. Can him talk something here so, and we can guarantee him talk something here so. Both we build town centers. He might build Silicon Valley. He might turn place in Silicon Valley, he might turn place in Little Miami. Remember, you know? You know, have the money, remember, taxpayers, money where you have to use and run budget, you know. Right? Or you borrow some money for full it. We know this bullshit him attack. If him come and promise you about a thing, but know it's the budget. By the expenditure you pay some you pay them the debt, you don't have the money. And them a chop it. We have some shortfall from we have around $45 billion shortfall. So when I go on and I promise about a bullshit, I know like you can't pick up the money like that. So him a chat foolishness, it's a garbage him a chat. I remember you push out these things. Remember, you know, collect the money one time, you know, because people continue to pay them tax for the year. You expect to make this in the fiscal year. You just put a budget. That's why they have supplementary budgets. So when we understand it, you know, when they come in at a big, we don't have the money. We don't. See, and them chap, what if you have, and them cause the place look like this. So him can't trick nobody around here. Him just go and go trick some people. When we don't want to get job, and they must show you, and go up on the court. Go up on the court where kill Paul Bogle. And I go on like something great, and we and this and that, something killer innocent man, because him talk about what and not get no justice. Yeah, I boast on that too. Only thing backwards, sir. Eh? Only thing backward. Eh? Yeah, build a court, and enough of you have gone up and the court we ever built for all, enough of you want to come out even to demonstrate and lock up on the backside and carry on over the same, over good year there, so. And carry on the court and holding on some pen and saying you go to prison on the backside and we jump up and down and put in some fast food in the place. And then put in some tax office and all kind of things and counts. You know, say I think we have to take money from money. Eh? I bet you cook your yard when you go through them fast food place there. You understand? Yeah, man. I certain kind of God. Same way it go. But anyway, in the later, we don't know some worries because we're a tough tongue. Well, we don't know what I'm going with you, but we know some worries right here in the later. But I think the time roll back, So we're supposed to have the same time, of course. I mean, I say at 6 them time, there at 7 my time, but let me see what I'm going on because I'm at 7, I think right now, don't it? Yes. Supposed to, yes. All right. Anyway, later, because we're there, we're going to do what we have to do, but later, we don't know some worries later. Please turn up. Tough time. Me know you sit down and watch what I'm going on because doctor is a real doctor we carry on later. And I think we want to carry Patterson, Omar Davis, but I do week by week. And want to beat it till they have my bed. No say it go. Yeah, man, I say it go, man. That's how we do it, man. I see election I come up on them things. I have no time, man. You can some people who have to come and beat it, whatever. Yeah? Alright, we're there. Later. I'm out. Bless
We in lump sum, we a beat it till they am a burn. We not make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till they am a burn. We not make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to.
Before me even do that, look, let me show you how when eagle fly, what come in. Look at. Let me just make you read what come in. And I come in from in your place, Kim. People know you, I remember I say we have eagle everywhere. All right. Remember when we talk about this, and then Big Mama and Charles Davis have the audacity to call Isaac name. Them the ear Ruel Reid. All right. Kim, this are you now. Look at them say, Kim father, are your father this look on this? Kim father named Buster Brown from 9 Miles, same place where Bob Marley from. Her father was, okay, all right. You see them I put up your father and I show you Kim. I saw your father named Kim? All right. Yeah, man. You see it? So go around there, bless. Yeah, dip on the live, You want to talk on the live? Yeah, I'm going to finish now, don't move. Hold on. Bless up here, people. I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till they am a burn. We not make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till they am a burn. We not make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical filter. Put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.